Hey guys, it's Shannon, and we are starting off a vlog today at like
5:02.
5:02. There's Paul. Let's say hi, Paul.
Hey guys.
So I just kind of thought I'd start a vlog. I finished editing videos for the day a little bit earlier than normal, and Paul is in here cooking in the kitchen. So let's see, what do you have here?
So I have my carrots. We're gonna roast some carrots. This is like the fourth or fifth time in about a week and a half.
They're amazing.
They're one of our favorites.
Good job.
I've got green beans over.
Let's go investigate.
Cook. We have some mashed potatoes left over from the other night.
Let's peek. Yummy green beans.
And I've got a ham in the oven.
A ham in the oven?
Yep.
There's the ham. See it? Oh, there's my feet. You don't want to see my feet. Hi, ham. And there are the beggars because they think it's time to eat. Oh, yeah? Did you tell everybody it was time to eat? Simon? He usually doesn't talk much during the day. He saves all his talking or screaming for the middle of the night.
Yeah, he screams in the middle of the night. We have this little routine going. I don't know if I told you guys about this or not, but so Shannon and I go to bed sometime between 9:30 and 11.
Yeah.
Each
Not very consistent.
No, well, it's usually within a half an hour. It's usually right around 10 p.m. Sometimes we stay up a little bit late, closer to the 11 o'clock hour. Sometimes if we're tired, we go to bed closer to 9:30. But that's just our range. That's what we're comfortable with. Simon starts to be in the middle of the night, every night at around 3 a.m. Sometimes, like last night, he did it early because we had a storm. I think he did it in anticipation of the storm. But at 3 a.m., he comes in our room and starts meowing, like really loud.
And he brings all his toys into our room at that time.
And then he hops up on our filming table and shoves stuff off of it, which makes noise.
To wake Paul up.
He basically finds everything in the room he can make noise with, which, even if we have it cleaned up totally, there's a surprising amount a cat can make noise with. And yeah, Shannon sleeps through it all. That's not fair.
I mostly sleep through it all, which is funny because I'm usually a light sleeper. And as far as the kids, like when they were younger, man, I'd hear if they breathed funny, I'd hear it, but I do not hear Simon.
Yeah, and I'm super sensitive to it, which is funny because Shannon says I'm not sensitive to other stuff.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you here, I don't know, he can film me or make sure I'm on. I'm not sure if I'm on. So we lived in California together, so this is how unsensitive to things he is. We had an earthquake when our boys were little, and it was it was like 5 point something, so not one of the huge ones, but it's still, I mean, it gets everything going. The chandeliers are swaying like this, almost hitting the ceiling in our house. It was going so much. And I think Casey was like 2 and Drew was 5. I fly out of bed. I'm like, wake up, get the kids. Because, you know, when there's an earthquake, you need to like get to a shelter so nothing falls on you or whatever. So I go running out of the room expecting him to come behind me to save our children. Nope. I got both babies. We're standing in the doorway waiting for the earthquake to end. The earthquake ends. I go to find where Paul is. Snoring away in the bed. Didn't even wake up with me screaming. The earthquake, the bed, the ground. If you've never been through an earthquake, the ground rolls. Slept through it like a baby. So I don't know how Simon wakes him up. I really don't. What, you want me to film you now?
Yeah.
Get that face. How does it?
I'm not even from California. I grew up on the East Coast, so you would think I would be the one sensitive to earthquakes, but no,
I just wanted to save my babies.
Yeah, don't bother me. I guess instinctively I knew they would be fine, which is why I stayed asleep.
Instinctively, you're like, meh, Shannon will take care of it.
And I believe that Simon might kill us all if I don't wake up and do something.
Oh, so one other time in our neighborhood, we had all the windows in the house open. Should I tell this story to you?
Go ahead. You started.
We'll film him this time and see his reactions. So we had all the windows in the house open and our boys were still up. And this was only a couple years ago. Paul and I are in bed asleep. I hear this horrible, loud,
never happened.
Like truck, you know, just, it sounded like people were racing through the neighborhood. And then I hear sirens. And then I hear more sirens and more sirens. And our bedroom has lit up. It's red and white and blue flashing lights. I mean, it looked like a disco party in our bedroom. Should I stand over here so they can, so they can see both of us, or you guys want to see him? I get out of bed. My boys are, you know, downstairs. We all go outside to see what's going on.
Here, I'll move around. You can see both of us.
There had to be at least, yeah, whoa, too close to me.
Okay.
Here. There had to be at least, I don't remember, like 16 or more cops, ambulances, and fire trucks on our street. The cops were pulled into our driveway, parked in our driveway. There were ambulances and fire trucks like on people's lawns. They were everywhere because a house down the street, they left a grill on the deck, and it caught the house on fire, and they were afraid the gas line was gonna go. So there's cops everywhere, and they're yelling at people, get back, and all this ruckus, right? It's like 12:30 at night.
Can you describe the ruckus?
Yes, it was like daylight outside. They brought in the fire trucks with the huge poles with lights that were shining. I mean, seriously, it was like we were in Las Vegas. Slept through it. I went out with my cell phone and I took pictures of what was going on because I knew he was gonna claim I made it all up, because that's his thing. I have picture proof plus 2 witnesses.
So,
he's a heavy sleeper.
I do believe that they made it all up. I just believe it was part of an elaborate hoax that they played on me, that they were in cahoots with the fire department and the police and our neighbors who burned up part of their house in order to corroborate the story. Because it was very elaborate.
Because the police and the firefighters have nothing better to do at 12:30 at night than to come out and cause a ruckus.
We live in a very safe area.
We do live in a safe area, but that's pretty funny. So he's a heavy sleeper. So.
I am a heavy sleeper.
All right, well, I guess we should wrap it up for right now because I don't know how long we've been filming, but it's been a while. So there you go. You learned a little bit more about Paul and I. You guys always say that we should do like a draw with me video or draw my life. We totally would if we were artistic at all, because we've been together so long and we grew up basically together. I mean, we were 18 and 19 when we met. So wait, when we met, 18?
Yeah, 18
okay.
and 19.
You know, we basically grew up together. We have a lot of good stuff and a lot of good stories, but
too much.
No artistic talent.
Yeah, too much for one single episode of Draw With Me.
Yep. All right, we'll talk to you guys in a bit.
Okay guys, so it's about 7 o'clock in the morning and I'm down here getting ready to make breakfast. Shannon is getting ready upstairs, and if you can look right down there by the edge of the forest, there's a deer down there. I'm going to try and zoom the camera in and see if I can get a better picture of them. Well, that's not working at all, is it? Through the glass. Let's go over here where there's not the glass. See if we can get better. See if I can open the door and see. Don't get spooked, dear. It's okay. Oh, there's 2 of them. There's a little one. Check that out. Okay, so it's raining outside. I didn't realize that. I feel Ella by my ankle. I want to make sure she doesn't run outside. Sorry, I'm not able to hold the camera real steady because I'm trying to keep the cat in. That's a fun little treat. Ella, no. Get back in. And there they go.
Hey guys, so I thought I'd come down to the kitchen and kind of show you what's going on down in here. So I started this vlog off with what Paul was making for dinner, and now I'm finishing it with what he's making for dinner the next day. So doesn't that look delicious?
Probably not yet.
Why not? I think it looks good.
You think it looks good?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's chicken tortilla soup minus tortillas.
You don't cook the tortillas.
It's just chicken soup.
It's just chicken. It's just like...
Do you want to tell us about the soup? Tell us about the soup, Chef Paul. By the way, I saw a lot of comments. People like Paul's hauls. you have a lot of votes for Paul's hauls.
Right. Okay. Well, we may do one of those. I'll do a clothing haul for you that I pick out stuff and I'll show everything.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Are you gonna try it on?
No. If they want me to, maybe.
Okay, so tell us about the soup.
Okay. So so this is something that I used to make a lot. And I've made it a couple different ways. I kind of got lazy and started doing just adding salsa to it instead of tomatoes and stuff like that. So I went kind of back to my roots.
Back to his roots.
Back to my roots.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
What are your roots?
I don't think I have any Hispanic roots in me at all. So this is clearly not. But anyway, yeah. I bought a chicken today at Sam's Club, a rotisserie chicken, because chickens that spin in circles make me hungry. So I bought one of those, and I broke that down, and I have that in there along with some onions and a bunch of different kind of peppers and some whole tomatoes as well as some diced tomatoes and some chicken broth and then some spices and stuff. And we're gonna see how it turns out. I'm hoping it's gonna be yummy because I really like this soup, but I haven't made it in so long I kind of forgot how to do it. So hopefully this is going to turn out.
It smells good.
Well, good. I'm glad.
It smells really good.
Good.
I think somebody else thinks it smells good too, because he's like, hey guys, how about some chicken? How about you give me some of that chicken?
Chicken's gone, Simon.
All right, so I guess, do you want to just say bye to everybody?
Yeah, I want to say bye because I got to open a can of tomatoes and add it.
He's saying bye because, you know, you got to add the tomatoes.
That's right.
That's hard work. Okay, you probably saw a glimpse of our mess in that other room. It's still in
the other room.
Construction, under construction. It's being processed. It's getting better. We've donated a lot. I think we've made a lot of people really happy.
I think so.
So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for this vlog. I think we rambled enough with all our stories yesterday. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please give the video a thumbs up and join us tomorrow at 11 a.m. for another new video. 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, see you guys then. Bye.